This is Jackie, and I'm here with Chris of Can't Swim. We are at the 25th anniversary of Vans Warped Tour. We are just getting started. Your second album, This Too Won't Pass, is out now. Why was it important to be honest when songwriting?
I think Can't Swim started in that regard. I started writing songs about things that have happened to me, and I think it's kind of been like the theme of the band, and I can't imagine writing songs any different way. So when album 2 came around, that's the theme we picked. Yeah.
When you write songs that are fairly personal, is it difficult and challenging to perform, cathartic, or somewhere in between?
It has its pros and its cons. I think they say you're supposed to write about it, but then you kind of have to rehash these stories every night. But yeah, on a whole, I would suggest it to anybody. I think it is very therapeutic in a way. Yeah.
Is there a song that you would never play live of your own?
I would like to think not, but there are songs that we haven't yet. But who knows? Many a Warped Tour to come.
Ooh, that's a tease for both Can't Swim and Warped Tour that I appreciate. Yeah. When you do play live, do you like to experiment with the songs or try to play as true to the recording as possible?
The songs themselves, yeah, we try. We had a couple flares in there, but the set list throughout tours will change just to keep our own sanity. But yeah, we're not going to do like a disco cover of one of the songs or anything.
Please don't for Warped Tour, at least. Speaking of sound, what are your feelings about the role music streaming plays?
I think it's lovely. I think it gives kids a chance to check out a lot of different things. I think back in the day, you only had $10, and if Metallica put out a new record, you're like, oh, I know what that is. I'm gonna buy it, But you don't buy whatever else is on the shelf. So with streaming, I think it gives kids a larger variety of music.
So does it mean that when you're songwriting that you want to make one cohesive either EP or LP that sends like one clear message, or does it mean that you want to be more diverse to sort of show what you're capable of?
I see. Yeah, I think like the day and age of like album sequencing, I see what you're saying, where everybody kind of just puts like one song on a playlist. We're I think aware of that, but I don't think it really alters our way of writing. We grew up listening to records, so that's how we do it.
So does it mean that you would or would not do something for like a one-off single just to kind of put it out there because it's faster?
Never say never. We haven't yet.
You're a tease, Chris. I appreciate that, though.
Could be coming.
You never know.
Could be coming.
What value do music videos have now?
To a man like me, not very much. I didn't grow up with YouTube as prevalent as it is today.
But there was that channel that we used to go to.
Right. What was MQR? I think?
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think it is very important, though, in all genres. I think kids are now accustomed to having like a name and a face in the same place. We always do music videos. We do 2 or 3 an album cycle, so I say it's very important, yeah.
Going back to the live show, how did you choose your set list for Warped Tour?
We got strict instructions from our manager to do a very energetic, no quiet parts, because I can't imagine that the crowd is going to be very, intuitive to our more ballad songs. So we got it jam-packed with some rockers, let me tell you.
The banger is what the kids say.
It slaps, as I've heard other kids say.
It slaps. I like that. What's the one song you want new fans to listen to get a better sense of your overall sound?
I think My Queen, it's the second song off our newest record, kind of is like a good blueprint of what we're trying to do.
So Warped Tour has a pretty big legacy. What comes to mind when you think of Warped Tour?
Sweating.
No, I think that's pretty accurate.
Not enough water. And a whole lot of summer fun.
What's up next for you guys after Warped Tour? You're allowed to talk about it?
Yeah, we're allowed to talk about it. Well, after tonight, I'm going to go home. And I'm probably going to get some dinner in New York or something.
Okay.
Other than that, we have to go to England. Not have to. That sounds like it's a chore. We have to go to England to do 2,000 Trees, which is another festival, not as good as the Vans Warped Tour, of course. And then, just more touring, recording records. That's what we do.
Excellent. Yeah. Stay tuned for much more from Can't Swim. This is Jackie. Thanks to Chorus FM and In the Key of Change.